Welcome to Nexel Electronics. What if your locker could unlock only with your fingerprint? No keys, no passwords, just you. In this video, we will build a digital locker using Arduino UNO, fingerprint sensor and a solenoid lock. I'll explain how it works, the components you need and the complete circuit and code for this project. Let's get started. Traditional lockers depend on keys or numeric passwords. Keys can be lost and passwords can be guessed or forgotten. In the modern world, security needs to be personal. That's why biometric systems are replacing conventional locks. So the problem is simple. How can we make a low-cost, personal and secure digital locker that only unlocks for the right person? Our idea is to design a digital locker system that uses a fingerprint sensor to verify our identity. When a registered fingerprint is detected, Arduino sends a signal to activate a relay which energizes the solenoid lock and unlocking the door. It's simple, secure and smart. Here is what you will need for this project. Arduino UNO, which is the microcontroller and brain of this project. R307 or any other fingerprint sensor. 12 volts relay module and 12 volt solenoid lock. An adapter or a battery to power up the circuit. Few jumper wires and connecting cables which is as per the requirement. Optionally, we can add an LCD display to show status like access granted, access denied kind of messages. Here is how the digital locker works. When power is on, the Arduino waits for a fingerprint scan. The sensor compares the scanned fingerprint with stored data. If it matches, Arduino sends high signal to the relay. The relay activates the solenoid lock and unlocks the door for a few seconds or as per the delay which we mentioned in the code. If the fingerprint is not matched, access is denied kind of message is displaying on the LCD. To store our fingerprints, initially we have to enter into the setup mode. In setup mode, we will add our fingerprints as per our requirement, either 1 or 2. It all depends on our requirement. If the same finger placed while unlocking the door, then only the solenoid lock opens and unlock the door. If you place any wrong finger, then automatically it displays a message like access is denied. Now let's build the circuit step by step. First we have to connect fingerprint sensor TX to Arduino RX and Arduino TX to fingerprint sensor RX. And VCC and ground are connected to 5 volts and ground simultaneously from fingerprint sensors to Arduino. And for relay, we have to power on like VCC and ground and 5 volts and ground to the Arduino. And relay input pin to the Arduino digital pin 8. And solenoid lock is connected to relay output, and second end we have to connect external 12 volts power supply. Make sure you use a separate power supply for the solenoid lock. It's better if we use separate power supply for the solenoid lock since it draws more current. Once after completing the arrangement of circuit, we have to upload the code. The program uses the adapted fingerprint sensor library to enroll and verify our fingerprints. When you enroll a fingerprint, it stores the data in the sensor's memory. Every time you place the finger, the Arduino compares and triggers the lock only for authorized users. our circuit is completed. Let's test our digital locker. When I place my registered finger, the green LED on the sensor blinks and the relay clicks and the solenoid lock unlocks. Now, when an unregistered fingerprint is tried, the system denies access and displays as access is denied on LCD. That's how this compact setup brings biometric level security right to your desk. Now we will show how to set up fingerprints. Now we will see how to store our fingerprints by entering into the setup mode in the Arduino. Once if we press a switch as per our code, then it automatically enters into the setup mode. Then it shows place the finger and enrolling ID number 1. If you place the finger, and it will ask as remove the finger and place it again. By placing 2 times the same finger, it stores the data. Like that, we can enroll our 2 fingers at a time. Once after enrolling, it will automatically enter into the loop and the process is going. This system can be used not only for lockers but also for home doors, office drawers, attendance systems or any IoT-based security systems. You can even integrate it with Wi-Fi to monitor access remotely. So that's our digital locker using Arduino. It's simple, secure and smart. If you found this project useful, hit like, share and subscribe to Nexel Electronics for more real-time tech projects every week.